Hi, everybody, and welcome to November. It's almost Thanksgiving, and that means Christmas right around the corner. Well, you've got an exciting month for you. First off, in a little bit, I'll be posting the go-to sessions. I'm trying to work out the right day. I'm thinking we're looking at Thursday. The challenge I have is that my wife was in a car accident last month, and I'm her ride to therapy. So I've got to kind of work around that. As soon as I have the schedule later today for this month, we'll get that posted for you with plenty of time for you to sign up. I like to do in the afternoon. I've done morning, I've done afternoon, I've done evenings, and I get the same amount of people in either session. I can tell you that go-to sessions, if you can make them, the conversation that we have, it's probably the best learning that you're going to get. If I just record a session, well, then it's okay. I'm pretty entertaining, but it's not quite the same. And I do my go-tos different than everybody else. I turn the camera on and I turn your camera on if you want to participate, so that it feels like we're in the same room and we really are having a conversation. If that's something that you want and you want to get into some deep learning with regard to new media marketing, then please attend if you can. I understand if you can't, and we have the archive available then if that's the way that we need to go. But if by any chance you can attend the afternoon sessions, please do. Okay, so that was my pitch for the go-to. New media marketing, why don't we just say social media? Because really what we're talking about is more a philosophy that we're going to apply to some specific tools rather than specific tools and just trying to make them work. As you've probably noticed in your graduate education is more about the strategy than it is the doing. Although you've got to do some doing. So you're going to actually be creating a plan this month for your new media marketing approach, which is an influencer approach, by the way, and I'll talk about that in a moment. But and by the way, I've had students come back and tell me they've implemented their new media marketing plan and it's worked while they're still in school. So this is an excellent program, if I do say so myself. But I think you're going to get a lot out of it. But it's about strategy. And that's the thing to remember, that we're talking strategic. Now, what is strategy? Well, strategy is about how we get from point A to point B, how we move as individuals from where we are today to where we want to be tomorrow, how we move a client from where they are today to where they are tomorrow, or how we move an organization from where it is today to where it needs to be tomorrow. And then understanding all the different elements that go into play. Now, as part of your graduate education, I hope you've come to realize that research is critical. In this class, you're going to need to do applied research. That's a combination of going to the Full Sail Library references and doing some research there, but also using tools such as Twitter, such as Facebook or other social media, and digging into those tools and getting real-time data and information out. You know, for a while I used to teach a course on selling. The course was based on LinkedIn, and LinkedIn as the tool to make complex sales. Well, when you think about it, marketing is a complex sale. So it only makes sense that we use tools like LinkedIn, including LinkedIn in some instances, to begin to create influence so that we can sell or move our product. Now, let me talk to you a little bit. basically, I apologize for that. I'm just getting over a chest cold. Basically, there are 3 channels of media, right? Can you name them? Earned media, paid media, and owned media. So we have those 3 channels. Now, social media marketing might really take place in any of those, because when you think about it, we own kind of own our social media, right? It might also be that we are buying ads, and so we're operating in a paid media environment on social media. Facebook ads is a great resource, and you place an ad in Facebook, and it could really be anywhere. So the Facebook, the paid media channel is exciting in social media as well. But let's take a step back. Influence is about reputation. And so when you think about it, one of the things that we're looking for is the 3 R's: reviews, recommendations, and ratings. But we're also looking for something else, and that is social proof. This goes back to word of mouth advertising. I used to say, because I used to be in the jewelry business and used to have a very, very large sales force. And the thing that was interesting about selling is that you can destroy your reputation with one bad incident, because that one person will tell 10 people about the situation, about the whatever the circumstances may be. And those 10 people will tell 10 more people, and then 10 more people. It's an organic response. It's kind of like nuclear fission. Unfortunately, the positive works the same way, but at a much slower pace. You have a great experience, you maybe tell 1 or 2 people, and maybe they tell another person, and eventually word gets out. It never seems to work as fast on the positive side as it does on the negative side. So we've got that to work with. We need to understand that. So these are some of the concepts that we're going to be talking about this month. It's an exciting month. So I'll be back with more information, more videos, the go-to sessions as the month goes forward. But I wanted to give you a taste of what you're going to get. I got to finish out grading for 3 courses for October. So I may be a little bit radio silent as we go forward in the next day or two. But my phone number is 407-267-8600. Text me. My email, jreneski@fullsail.com, jreneski@mac.com, jreneski@cfl.rr.com, jreneski@yahoo.com. If you put Reneski in front of something, chances are it's going to get to me. What else do I got for you? I think that's about it for right now. So I want you to know that it's going to be an exciting month. We're going to talk about social proof. We're going to talk about the 3 R's. We're going to talk about the ZMOT, the zero moment of truth. And we're going to talk a lot about influencers and how you can develop influencers. I want you to think about one other thing before I go, and that's Pareto's Law. Pareto's Law is that 80% of variation in any system comes down to just 20% of the data. What does that mean? Well, in retail, we used to call that the 80-20 rule. In other words, 80% of our sales could be attributed to just 20% of the items that were in stock. The same is true for customers. 80% of our sales were due to just 20% of our customers. That's Pareto's Law. Now, in internet marketing, we always balance Pareto's Law, and it almost gets replaced by the long tail, meaning that because of the cost of technology and acquisition in digital markets, we don't need to worry about looking at the 20% that provide 80% of the variation. We can go after everything. It's why Amazon exists, the long tail. However, when it comes to influencers and understanding your customers and so forth, we need to be thinking again about Pareto's law. So remember the 80-20 rule, and we'll come back and talk more about that later. All right. That is it for now. Again, my name is Dr. John Reneski, and we're going to have a great month. Thanks.